Today I'm going to share a couple tips about my favorite oil from doTerra, and that's called On Guard. It's a blend of oils. It's a blend of eucalyptus, rosemary, wild orange, clove, and cinnamon. And that combination is a powerful blend to help keep you healthy. It's one of the blends that was created to help go after bacteria that could make your system sick. And one of the reasons it works so effectively is that combination of oils. What I'm sharing right now is a chart of the ORAC scale. And this is a scientific research scale that shows the effectiveness of different properties in going after free radicals. These are antioxidant properties. And the strongest one listed is clove. And clove has a ranking of 314,446. Cinnamon is a couple down at 267,536. And so those two ingredients together have a tremendous power of going after free radicals and bacteria and things that will create sickness and give us problems in our system. So I love the combination of those oils in the On Guard blend. What I use this for is sometimes I will make up a roller bottle. In this little roller bottle I have about 15 drops of On Guard and also a few drops of breathe oil. And I like to apply it to the chest if I'm coughing and not feeling good and feeling congested. But I also like to apply it up and down the spine. We know that our organs receive messages from our brain via our spinal cord. So every organ is connected in our body through the brain and the spinal cord. So we know that applying oils up and down the spine is really good for our health because it just disperses all over the body and the system. So it's really good to massage oils up and down the spine. I also like to use the oil in my diffuser. And this is a petal diffuser by doTerra. And I love it. I use it every day. And what you do is you put water, about half a cup to a cup of water in the diffuser. It has a little line to fill it up, fill line. Put 3 or 4 drops of the On Guard in that water. And then turn it on. There's several settings on this to determine how long you want it to run. But when it runs, it's going to put out a mist. And that mist with those little bits of oil is going all through the air. And it's helping to purify the air, helping to kill bacteria. And it's helping you from dispersing or sharing your germs with someone else. And it's great because I like to run it at night when you're sleeping and you're breathing in the benefits of those oils by it dispersing everywhere. It's also landing on the surfaces of your nightstand or any of the tabletops around you. So it's not, it's killing the bacteria that lays. So it's really, really good to use and help cut down on the bacteria that you could be dispersing through your house and sharing with your family that they don't really want either. Also would be great in a classroom or in a child's nursery. So it's wonderful to use the oils and get the benefits by the purification of the air and cutting down on the germs. The other way I like to use doTerra's On Guard is in their soft gel. This soft gel has 4 drops of the On Guard, and it has a plus sign on the front, and it has an additional drop, and it's called Melissa oil. And that combination of clove, cinnamon, eucalyptus, rosemary, wild orange, and then Melissa oil is very, very effective in going after the things that make our body sick and that bacteria. So when I'm starting to feel achy or like I'm getting a fever or just feel like I'm getting some kind of flu or virus, I will start on these immediately, 3 or 4 at one time, and then take one every 6 to 8 hours. And they really work well for me, and I love the effectiveness of them. I also love being able to carry the On Guard in the beadlets. This has 1 drop of On Guard in every beadlet. If I were to put them in the palm of my hand, you wouldn't be able to see them very well on the screen. But 1 drop is great to put in your mouth and get started working in your system right away. I love to carry them in my purse if I'm traveling. They're also wonderful for children to take. They're very easy for children to swallow. To get them to take several of these when they start to feel sickness coming on is a great help to their system. I also love the On Guard throat drops. If you are feeling congested and you have any drainage from your sinuses, congestion in your chest, and your throat is being bothered, so many times that's one of the symptoms of cold and flu season is a sore throat. These work wonderful because you're getting the benefit of that cinnamon and clove and the strong antioxidants that's really helping your system. So the On Guard is very, very effective. It's one of the best oil combinations that is on the market for helping you stay healthy. And I love it too because it's also in doTerra's toothpaste. We know that keeping our mouth healthy, free of bacteria that would decay our teeth is important. So using this on a daily basis, I love the way it makes my teeth feel. If you talk to anybody that uses doTerra toothpaste, they will tell you their mouth feels completely different with that combination of oils in the toothpaste. It also has some peppermint in it too, so I think you would enjoy it. But we know that those root canal system and the tubulars that run from each tooth also affect every part of our system in our body. So keeping our mouth healthy and free of bacteria is very important. So I love the doTerra for keeping my mouth really clean and cutting down on bacteria. One of the things about the On Guard blend, I have found that if I have a tooth that is bothering me, I like to put a drop on a Q-tip and apply it to that part of the tooth. Because of the clove in the oil, it kind of numbs the area, and we know that that clove and cinnamon is going to really help kill bacteria that might be irritating the gum area or the tooth. So that is really healthy for your mouth too. So I hope these tips on Guard are a benefit to you. Do look up and Google the ORAC scale, O-R-A-C, and look at those properties that are very strong as antioxidants that really go after free radicals in the system and go after bacteria that can help and make you sick. So I hope these tips are a benefit.